I had forgot to mention this yesterday, but today for my top 15, I'm going to be doing my top 15 favorite Johnny Cash songs. Johnny Cash being one of my favorite singers of all time. Uh, this video, this was probably the toughest list for me to make so far. I feel like I'll probably be saying this every video going forward, but this was definitely the toughest of the three I've done. But this was definitely the toughest to do, and because he has a lot of great songs that he's made over time, and this video, it's also probably going to be one of the shorter of the three, because there's not really a lot to say about each individual song. I'm not a huge music guy. I don't like analyze music or make theories or whatever or interpret them. I just listen to the songs, and they're good songs, and I like them, and I like some more than others. So this is probably going to be a shorter video. I'm not going to go too much into why I like one song more than the other. It was basically just kind of a spur of the moment decision. I thought about it and listened to the songs, and it's just the order I put them in. Most of these songs did come from his album American Four. I think his subtitle was "Ain't No Grave," or it might have been "The Man Comes Around." It was one of those. Whichever one it was, the other one was American Six. Anyway, so I'll get started with number 15 is Jackson. Then we have number 14 is Personal Jesus. Number 13 is A Boy Named Sue. It's tough to find good. It's tough to find good recordings of this. I don't think he ever went into a studio or anything to record this song. I think he only did it live in person. But it's still pretty good. Number 12 is Further On Up the Road. 11 is Cocaine Blues. Number 10 is Out Among the Stars. Number 9 is Get Rhythm. I usually prefer the more slower, somber songs that he made. Normally more towards the later half of his life, I suppose you could say. But this one's also good. Number 8 is Ring of Fire. One of the ones that he's more well known for, but and Social Distortion does a very good version of Ring of Fire too. I still prefer the Johnny Cash version over that. Number 7 is Ain't No Grave. Number 6 is Man in Black. This is a very good song. It was tough putting this so low on my list. I say so low on my list because 6 is still pretty high, but it's just it was tough putting this at 6. I kind of wanted to put it higher. I don't know. Maybe if I was doing it any other day, it might have been higher on my list, but it ended up being number 6. Number 5, another one he's well known for, I Walk the Line. This is a very good song too. I think it might work a little. I think it might work a little better if it was a little slower, but that's just me. It's number 5. Number 4 is The Man Comes Around. Number 3 is Folsom Prison Blues. This is probably the song that he's most well known for, and it's number 3 on my list because this is personal taste and bias, so I don't have to agree with everybody. Number 2 is God's Gonna Cut You Down. Another very good song, that one of the later ones that he's made. And number 1, my favorite Johnny Cash song, without a doubt, is going to be Hurt. And this is one of the rare, I suppose rare cases where you see a cover be better than the original. So much better that even Nine Inch Nails, the band who originally sang this song, they even admitted that he made this better. And this is just, it's just an incredible song, and I think it's like one of the last songs he ever wrote, and it just, I don't know, it says so much about like who he was and what he went through and what his life has been like. It's just, it's an emotional song. It's a very sad song, but I think some of the best songs are going to be sad songs anyways, so I don't know. At least the songs I like are going to be sad songs, you know, like her. But you know, like I said, this is going to be a shorter video. I didn't go into detail with every single song, talking about why I liked it. I guess you could look at each individual song and listen to them and see, you know, kind of how my taste in his music is. Like I said, it's the slower, somber, kind of sad songs that I prefer a little bit more than the more upbeat, fast songs, so to speak. And I think that's going to be about it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.